So I think we've talked all about the triangle and all the tools that we're going to get directly.
Wait. Don't forget about the analysis reports.
Oh my gosh, those are really important.
It sure are. This year, country offices don't need to submit the Pequot analysis report or the impact measurement analysis report, which Learning Labs submitted last year. So the only analysis report that they're responsible for is the mid-year analysis report, which, as you all know, is one of the most important parts of Ubora. It gives us direct information that informs the organization-wide planning processes.
Okay. So that's all the information Ubora collects from country offices.
Jeff, we forgot about the surveys. Don't forget, country offices are going to receive 2 surveys. The first is in December, and it's going to be based on the RMUs, and then the second one's in April, where the country directors will receive it on U.S. operations. And like we did last year, we're asking them to complete the surveys in conjunction with their staff, to sit down with their staff and send in their feedback. We received many comments this year about how useful the direct feedback was from the country offices on U.S. divisions. Our divisions here don't always get a lot of time to ask about their services, so the feedback that they receive from the surveys is extremely helpful.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah, I mean, we hope that everyone does take the time to fill out the surveys this year. So I think that's everything. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I hope we've been able to explain all the changes to Ubora this year. And I encourage everyone to take a look at the supplement that they received at their country office to review for more details.
I think these changes will help to make Ubora even more useful.
I do too, and think about already how much more useful it's become.
Yes, I understand. Of course. Call me later. Bye-bye. What is this? Another email? With another request? With another due date? Zuntalor! I am so frustrated. I have gotten 3 emails today asking for new things from Atlanta. And I don't know if any of these groups are talking to each other. One from one group saying now. One from another group, now. Another group, now. It's just enough to make me pull my hair out. Ooh, what is this? The Ubora Customer Service Survey. This is one way I can give my feedback and say that these requests, they need to be better coordinated. We do not have the time to put the thought in that we want to put in. Ubora. What shall I tell them? I will go meet with my staff to see if this is the key feedback that they would like to give as well. Yes, it is just as I thought. They share my concerns and would like to give the same feedback. I will write Ubora and ask them to share this with those at headquarters.
Ubora feedback has been very useful to a lot of different groups. One of the most common themes we get in Ubora feedback is that there are too many requests for information coming to country offices from too many sources without enough notice. So what we're going to do this fiscal year is to create a care-wide calendar that will include requests for information coming from Atlanta going to country offices. We're going to do our best to schedule these all in advance so that country offices will have months' notice when information is needed from the different groups here in Atlanta. This calendar will be public. We'll have it sent out to country offices. We'll eventually try to make it available on our portal and in other online ways. We recognize connectivity is a problem. But what we're hoping is that at the beginning of each year going forward, and including this year, country offices will know in advance through the whole fiscal year what's being asked, when it's due, and most importantly, what it's going to be used for. So we're thankful that the Ubora process has helped bring this home to us even more, and we're hoping our new calendar will be part of the solution.
Coming in. Hi, I'm so glad glad you could come down.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm great. Yourself?
Pretty good.
Well, I called you because we're looking at our talent management strategies, and I know that you collect a lot of great information through Ubora. So I was just kind of wondering if you had anything that could help with what we're looking at.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, in our last indicators for Ubora, we asked country offices to come up with definitions for what they identify as key staff. And I can share a couple of those with you.
Oh, that'd be great.
So one country office said, key staff are those who demonstrate commitment to our work and who contribute to and add value to the strategic objectives of the country office, as well as demonstrating accountability.
Okay.
Another country office said, key staff are for program staff members who demonstrate the skills for social power analysis, the ability to facilitate reflective learning, good advocacy and networking, and play a supportive managerial role. Program support staff are those who have skills on compliance and risk management, people skills, strategic problem solving, and are conscious of client satisfaction and play a supportive managerial role.
Wow, those are pretty great definitions. And I think it's great as we're looking at talent management in relation to the program shift and how we can better retain our staff across programs. I would love to get more information about that.
Yeah, I'll send you an email with a list of all the different definitions we've got, and we can discuss
Great.
further.
That's going to be helpful as we define what this is going forward.
All right.
Thank you so much for coming down.
Sure, my pleasure.
Yeah, that was fun actually.
Yeah,
my brother went there actually.
Really?
Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you all had a good weekend. Yeah, good weekend, everyone. I'm gonna pull up a chair. All right, I know. So did everyone get a chance to look over the Ubora analysis report that I sent you?
Yeah.
Good, and was it interesting to read through?
Yeah, there are a lot of different things going on, new learning, so it was
Great. I think so too. I think it really told us a lot about what's going on right now at the country office, and I think it would be really worthwhile to spend a little bit of time talking about the findings and seeing if there's anything we want to follow up on. So was there anything as you were reading this report that really stood out to you?
Yeah, I guess the first thing that for me is I was looking through the HR turnover data, and it seems like our country office has had a lot higher staff turnover rate than others in our region. It'd be good to look in to see what happened.
That's a really good point. I noticed that as well, especially compared to the rest of our region. It was interesting to see that it was higher. So I definitely think we should look into that. Anybody else notice anything?
Well, I noticed something really, really positive. Our emergency readiness rating has gone up significantly since last year, so I was definitely excited about that.
I agree. That was really exciting to see.
Yeah, I guess it's because that simulation exercise we did must have helped it, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Wonderful to see the results of things like that we do. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I actually feel like I'm the buzzkill because I noticed one of the more negative things on our PQuad.
And what was that?
Well, you know, it seems like our partnership ratings across all three programs have gone significantly lower than I expected, and I think we need to pay a little bit more attention to that.
I agree. You know, partnership is really, it's a key part of our strategic plan. It's a key focus for our office, and I think that the ratings are lower than they should be, especially that's an area we really want to be strong in, and so I think that's something we should really analyze a bit further and perhaps follow up on.
Definitely.
Well, these are some really good suggestions that we should take the time to discuss and think a little bit more about and bring perhaps broader staff into the conversation. And I think that as we're about to do our AOP for next year, this will really help us decide what our plans are moving forward.
Definitely.
Great. Thank you all for your contribution.
Country Office Ubora reports are prepared and made available to all care staff twice a year. Each report shows data from the most recent Ubora indicator results, whether the information came directly from Ubora collection tools or from other reporting systems such as the Emergency Scorecard or Scala. In addition, where applicable, prior results and averages for the region and all Ubora country offices are shown. The reports put all of this information in one place and allow for discussion, deeper analysis, and use for planning in the country office. The full set of reports are sent to everyone on the Ubora email list in March and in September. Plus, they are posted on ubora.care.org. Also, you can always email ubora@care.org to request a specific report.
Hey, Sarah, Jeff, wake up.
Oh my gosh. I must have dozed off.
Yeah.
Me too.
When were we out?
I don't know. Let me look at my clock.
That was a tiring meeting.
Yeah.
Well,
Do I have different clothes on?
Yeah.
that's weird.
It is different.
Weird. Wow.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, I have to go. This was fun talking with you.
It was fun. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, it says there, so resources is the base of the triangle. What?
Are we going back to that?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, says there, resources is,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Your laughing video. It's like so funny. Why are you turning red? Why both of you turning red? Seriously.
Okay, sorry.
okay.
What was that funny? I'm crying. Okay, hold on. You gotta give me a second to get my eyes under control.
It's difficult to keep,
We can just let it.
or keep staff. CEOs can use the same definition as last year, or they can amend what they use. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I cannot do this. Okay, take 2012. Develop a key. I can't do this.
Oh my gosh, that was fine. That was fine.
Too much pressure.
Go.
So that's it.
I'm just gonna film this. Blurring my mascara here, Jeff.
Okay, it's all right.
It's still going.
Okay. I can't believe this. Okay.
Why don't I just start?
No. So that's it for resources.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water. You're laughing, but wait till we get to you.
Whatever, I don't mess up.
Data and activities and output has been approved by the executive management team. What was that look?
Shoot, I know what I did to your computer.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let's start over.
As we've reviewed the Ubora feedback, we've learned, now let me start again. We've chosen is to create a care calendar. Let me start this whole thing again.
Okay.
By the CD in collaboration with their staff.
Is that the same as process as last year?
That's not my question.
So that's it for resources.
Okay.
So that's it for resources.
Maybe I should say that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, good call.
Okay.
Should you say, is that it for resources? And we'll
Yeah.
say,
So if that's it for resources, Sarah, how about you tell us about the program?
I would be happy to.